Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. You made it.
Enjoying the view?
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, possibly with a wand. No,
I heard a goblin.
precisely. That Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. I'm hoping a surprise visit. Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Revelio.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me?
Oh, yes. He thinks he can help Anne. Nothing can be done.
It could be that you...
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know...
Perhaps the healers don't know everything. Sebastian is single...
Your faith in Sebastian is giving her hope.
With all due respect, sir.
You may mean well, but I know what's best. If you really want to be... It's no idea. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't. Truly. It's nice to meet you.
I am.
Oh, dear. I do miss Hog between the goblins at the castle.
Sebastian mentioned something I must say.
Uncle Solomon is... They both mean well. Sebastian can...
I'm afraid...
I can only hope. I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Revelio.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand...
I know he's angry, but he's...
He's always... After Anne was... I'm the one... I miss my sis. Come with me. I need... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Revelio.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. I don't think you know.
Confringo.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Incendio.
You've made your last mistake. Seems you're armed. One less human to worry about. You think this is funny? How childish. Let's get this over with. Almost. You're not very good at this, are you? Such arrogance. I will make you pay.
I confess, that
Revelio.
is more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo. Revelio.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire. Worried she came suddenly. They didn't even...
It seems an awfully...
My thoughts exact. It may be might be the only...
Perhaps you're right.
And... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up
Revelio.
camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts.
Who?
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that the keepers have shown me other memories.
The keepers?
I realize it's a lot. They call themselves keepers, but
Let me see if I've got this straight. You can see traces of an ancient magic. Oh, and if I didn't know you...
it is all a bit much. You for answers about what happened.
Look at this.
Revelio.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother
Revelio.
blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honest.
Fair enough.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with...
But you...
That's true. What I do know.
Wait.
We can.
Understood. Well, I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but...
Very well.
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry. Did I mention that?
You did not. Sounds what?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I have no idea. I'll be in touch. Till then.